Hello. I am Mathman. I will be teaching you about equations. The first thing I will be teaching to you is simplifying algebraic expressions. Yay! This is the easiest, so the first thing is to use the distributive property. The distributive property is a way to expand the problem, to make it easier to figure out. So, solve this problem now, and I will guide you. 6 parentheses z plus 4 parentheses. Using the distributive property, we will group together 6 with z, and 6 with 4. We then will multiply 6 times z, giving us 6z. Next, we will multiply 6 times 4, and we will get 24. Then you put them together getting 6z plus 24. Okay, now try this one on your own. Do parentheses d plus 5 parentheses, and then 9 outside the parentheses. Okay, here now do it on a blank piece of paper. You are going to tell me what you get. You will multiply 9 with 5, giving you 45. Next, you will multiply 9 with d, giving you 9d. Then you will make it an expression by putting it together to make 45 plus 9d. Now we will move on to the next lesson, solving two-step equations. I will teach you how to do this and give you one example. Here is your problem. Drew bought 5 boxes of chocolate chip cookies. It cost him $21 for the 5 boxes of chocolate chip cookies. The tax on his purchase was $1. The two-step equation will have a variable which will be x, or the number that we are trying to figure out. So, since Drew bought 5 boxes of chocolate cookies, and we don't know how much it cost, we will put a x after 5. Then, since he had a $1 tax, we will put a plus 5, so it will be 5x plus 1 equals 21. Now for this equation we must know if there is a plus, we will subtract. So, since we have to add 1, instead we will subtract 1 from both sides, and if the question was subtract 1, we would add 1, but it is not, so we are going to subtract 1 from both sides. This is going to get us 5x equals 20. Then after this, we are going to do what you would always do on a two-step equation, which would be divide. Now we do 20 divided by 5, which would equal 4. This means x is equal to 4. We are halfway done. The next lesson is writing two-step equations. I will give you one example on this lesson because it is very easy and self-explanatory. Okay, so here is the problem. We are going to want to write down a two-step equation for this. 3 more than 8 times a number is equal to 19. So, since it's at 3 more, the starting of our equation is going to be 3 plus a number. Since the number is 3 more than 8 times a number, it is going to be 3 plus 8x equals 19. If the sentence starts first with a number minus a number like 8x, then you are going to want to do the 8x first, then minus the number. Finally, our last lesson. I am getting tired. This next lesson is solving equations with variables on each side. I will have 2 examples, one for problems with 2 numbers on each side, one for a number on one side and 2 on the other. Our first problem is 13 z equals 32 plus 5x. We are first going to subtract 5x from each side. This will get us 8x. Then, we will do 32 divided by 8x, which will give us our x. This will make our x 4. Now for the second example. Our problem on this example will be -6. Y plus 17 equals 3y minus 10. First, we will subtract 3y from each side. This will give us negative 9y plus 17 equals -10. Now we will do -10 minus 17, which will get us -27. This will make our problem negative 9y equals -27. Now divide each side by -9, which will leave you with x equals +3. Remember to group up like terms like -6y and 3y. Thank you, and I hope I taught you many things about equations.